A Fair Bear Share by Stuart Murphy, illustrated by John Spears. Mama Bear said to her 4 little cubs, "If you'll collect enough nuts, berries, and seeds, then tonight I'll bake my special blue ribbon blueberry pie, and you'll each get a fair bear share." The cubs went to the forest where there were lots of sweet-tasting nuts. 3 of them worked very hard. But the 4th little cub just wanted to play. She climbed trees. She swung from branches. She didn't look for even one nut. The cubs ran home and gave their baskets to Mama Bear. She said, "If we put the nuts in groups of 10s and put the ones that are left over next to the groups, then we can quickly add them up." The cubs piled up the nuts they had collected by 10s. The first cub had 11, group of 10, and one more. That's one group of 10 and one left over, 11. The second cub had 14. That's one group of 10 and 4 left over, 14. The third cub had 12. That's one group of 10 and 2 left over, 12. The fourth cub didn't have any at all. 3 10s and 7 nuts. That's 0 nuts. If we add all those together, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. That's 37 nuts altogether. 3 of you did a very good job. Next, the cubs went to the field to pick big, juicy blueberries. 3 of them picked really fast. But the 4th little cub still wanted to play. She skipped and ran. She chased after bees. She didn't pick even one berry. The cubs ran home with their baskets again. "Let's group the berries by 10s and by 1s and add them all up," Mama Bear said. The cubs piled up their berries by 10s. The first cub had 21. That's 2 groups of 10 and 1 left over, 21. The second cub had 15. That makes 1 group of 10 and 5 left over, 15. The third cub had 13. That's 1 group of 10 and 3 left over, 13. The fourth cub didn't have any at all. 4 10s and 9 berries. That's 0 berries. If we add them all together, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 49. That's 49 berries altogether. 3 of you did your share of the work. Then the cubs went to the meadow to find some nice crunchy seeds. 3 of them grabbed all they could. But the 4th little cub wanted to play some more. She turned lots of cartwheels. She jumped all around. She didn't grab even one seed. Again, they ran home and gave Mama Bear their baskets. The cubs piled their seeds by 10s. The first cub had 23. That's 2 groups of 10 and 3 left over. The second cub had 17. That's 1 group of 10 and 7 left over, 10 and 7. The third cub had 26. That's 2 groups of 10 and 6 left over. 10, 20, and 6. The fourth cub didn't have any at all. That's 0 seeds. 5 tens and 16 seeds. Then they saw that they could make another group of 10. 3 and 7 make 10. Here's the 10, 23. 10 and 7 is 17. 10, 26. 6 tens and 6 seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 left over. That's 66. That's 66 seeds altogether. 3 of you are very good bears. Mama Bear looked at all the nuts, berries, and seeds that had been collected. She said, "I'm afraid there's not enough to make blue ribbon blueberry pie. 3 of you worked very hard, I know, but 1 of you did not do a fair bear share." The 3 hard-working cubs all looked at their little sister, and she looked sadly down at the floor. All of a sudden, she jumped up, took 3 baskets, and hurried out the door. First, she ran to the forest and found lots of nuts. Next, she skipped to the field and picked bunches of berries, and she raced to the meadow and grabbed every seed she could. Then she ran home, holding the baskets tightly in her little cub paws. She proudly handed Mama Bear her baskets. Mama Bear said, "Now it looks like you've worked hard too. Let's put things in piles by tens and by ones and add them to all that we already have." We had 37 nuts. That's 3 groups of 10 and 7 left over. 10, 20, 37. The little cub had 15 more. That's 1 group of 10 and 5 left over. 10, 5. That's 4 groups of 4 tens and 12 nuts. We can make another group of 10 with the 7 and 3 of these makes 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens and 2 nuts is 52. Mama Bear emptied the next basket. We had 49 berries. That's 4 groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9 left over. The little cub had 33 more. That's 3 groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, and 3 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens and 12 berries. 9, 10, 11, 12. We can make another group of 10. 9 and 1 more makes 10. 8 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2 berries. 82. Altogether, we have 82 berries. Mama Bear emptied the third basket. We had 66 seeds. That's 6 groups of 10 and 6 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. The little cub had 25 more. That's 2 groups of 10, 1, 2, and 5 left over. 8 tens and 11 seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 11. That's 91 seeds in all. Again, we can make another group of 10. The 6 from here and 4 more makes 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tens, and 1 seed. Hooray! Tonight I'll bake blue ribbon blueberry pie. As they finished their dinner, the little cubs smelled wonderful blueberry smells from the oven. Mama Bear said, "I'm so proud of you all for working so hard. The pie is almost ready, and each of you deserves a fair bear share." Soon there was very little left, just a couple of nuts, 1 or 2 berries, a few seeds, and 4 blue bear cub smiles. A fair bear share. Thank you for reading with me.